Hey guys, I'm going to show you another quick video. My infant's sleeping, so I'm going to try to talk just a little bit quieter than I normally do. But I did want to show you guys another trick I use for the multi-placer. I'm trying to get this plastic down without waking everybody up. That way I'm not constantly on it the whole video when it's making noise. But anyway, I already set up my squares right here. See, I have all these, even two. I will be using a 4-placer again, but you can also do just 2 with it. So I single placed all of these little diamonds everywhere up here, and I kind of just make like a little border and line them up with the little creases on the canvas. I normally start darkest color to lightest color, just because those are so much easier to see the little square of. Like, I don't know how well you guys can see it, but there are like little lines in between right here of all of them, and then they're even this way as well. So you need to place your diamond in that little box. You can see it over here as well, even better. This is like a little line that separates where, like, see, this one should be over there touching that line. Normally the darker colors, it's easier to see it through. Ooh, my whole canvas is shifting. I'm sticking to it. But anyway, I'll show you how to use the multi-placer in these little setup cubes that I've already done. I like to preset them up and then just kind of dab them. It just makes it a little bit easier. So anyway, I will shake my tray. See how it gets most of them lined up, and then just kind of tilt it. I can tell this one right here stands out because it's leaning against the bottom, but it has like a little, I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but it has like a little edge on it. So I just throw that one out and then re-tilt the tray to get them to all line up again. But anyway, so I'm going to take my 4-placer again and do just as I did in the last video. Dot the tray, lean against the little ridge, and then pull up. I don't normally like doing vertical. I like horizontal better because I can see all the lines, but oops, see, like that one I already fucked it up. So I just kind of place it in there like that. That really wasn't a good example because I already fucked up, but then kind of just dab, and then just stick it in the hole. And because it's like already pre-jabbed, it's really easy to just go at it. You don't really have to flick your wrist like you do if you're just lining up normally. You do still have to like roll it a little bit, but not as big and noticeable as if you're not on the like boxed in. So this one did stick up just a little bit, so I turn my pen around and I dab it down, press a little bit, rub. Ta-da! See how there are these like little spaces right here? That's okay. In the big picture, you're not gonna see that. That's why I don't like working with the light table as much as like normal daylight, because with the light table you can see all of that. In daylight you're not gonna. And so I like to see it as I go and just work with the light. Many people love the light board, and even people who do work without the light board see the light board and they're like, oh my god, I need to do that. I do for at night. Whoa. But I don't for the rest of the day. I really like this better without it. So then I'll just do all of these kind of placed, and then I'll show you the 2 square with the 4-placer. It's really not hard. So many people are like, oh my god, I can't do that. It's so hard. You can. You just got to think about how to do it. There's little tips and tricks that'll make it a little bit easier for you. But ultimately, if you're painting, you're gonna be able to do whatever you want with it. So, it's easy if you just kind of get in your own little groove and do things your way. Obviously, take all the tricks into consideration, but do what works best for you. So anyway, now I'm going to do these 3 twos over here with the floor pacer tip. So, four pacer. So I'm going to dab 2, which is only half of it. And then I just kind of lean into it with only that tip. And then kind of dab again. And then just lean into it with that tip. I can just press on all of it because ultimately they're all about the same space away. So if I just want to lay flat, I can. I just kind of poke into it. It's a little bit easier to do it that way. But it's up to you. I mean, it's your canvas. Nobody can tell you how to do something. But so that's how I do that. I can do just like open areas with the floor placer. So see, I can go right here. It takes a little bit more lining up and a little bit more rolling to get it perfect. So I normally try to box in before I paste like that. Most of this half of the canvas, is ease. So I'm just going to basically do that for all of this. But if you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments. I will try to answer as many questions, even if it's not about multi-tip placing. Like, you can ask me anything. I will try to answer it the way I know how. Excuse me, I'm so tired. But the way I know how. I also plan to do a video on organizational tips and how to, keep your diamonds and just so many other things that I think would be helpful for you guys. So just let me know whatever you want to see. You guys want to see my stash, I'll show you. You guys want to see how I do my bead organizer, my diamond organizer, I can show you that too. Just let me know. I have plenty of ways that I stack my diamonds up. I have 2 ways technically in particular that I like the best. But I have plenty of ways. Excuse me, I'm so tired. So, just drop me comments, questions, concerns in the link or in the comments below. I'm going to bed. I'm exhausted. And that's why I keep yawning in this video. But, just hit me up. You can private message me, add me on Instagram, all of it. I'm here for you guys. Hope to see you soon.